Alaikum everybody. It is a great privilege for me to present to you the Ahlulbayt Travels Sha'Ban Ziyarat details. In this video, we will cover our Sha'ban trip to Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran. Of course, you can choose to travel to all three countries if your schedule permits, or you can choose any combination. For example, you can choose Saudi Arabia, Iraq, or Iraq and Iran, or Saudi, Iraq, and Iran. You can choose any ground package that you would like. Each country is broken down into its own package. So we have an option of Iraq only, Umrah only, or Iran only. So depending on your availability, please choose the country that fits your schedule. One recommendation is flights. Now, normally flights, if you buy them early, you will get a really good deal, even if you're traveling to one country or if you're traveling to all the three countries or the two countries you choose. The flight prices will not be significantly higher. It'll be very close to the price you're paying for one ticket. We start with Saudi Arabia. Inshallah, we plan on doing Umrah for March 8 and depart on March 13. This is a 5-night stay in Saudi Arabia. The price per person starts at $1,050 per person. It covers one, hotels which are very close to the Haram and very good in quality. We have chosen 5-star hotels for Saudi Arabia. For example, if you've seen the Khana Kaaba, right behind it, it's the Clock Tower Hotel. Our stay will be within the Clock Tower Hotel's vicinity. Similarly, in Medina, our hotel will be facing Rasulullah's Rosa. So hotels are very close and very good. Number 2, it includes your visa fee on US, Canadian, European, and Australian passport holders. If you have a Pakistani or an Afghani passport, please contact us and we will provide you with that extra supplemental fee that may be charged by Saudi Arabia. So number 1, your hotels are included. Your visa is also included. This is an e-visa, an electronic visa that will be emailed to you for Umrah. Number 3, it includes us, the Ahlulbayt Travels entire staff, and our spiritual team, which will consist of English scholars, Urdu scholars, Farsi scholars, as well as English Latmia, Urdu Noha, and Quranic reciters. Finally, it will also include our local transportation. So when we arrive into Saudi Arabia, we will arrive at Jeddah Airport. We will travel to Rasulullah in Medina. We will do all the ziyarats in the holy city of Medina, including Rasulullah, Jannatul Baqi, all the major mosques, and the ziyarats that are on the outskirts of Medina. Of course, we will visit Mecca. We will do our Umrah, cover the ziyarats in Mecca, and the ziyarats that are covered outside the holy city of Mecca. This is a 5-night stay, $1,050 per person, and breakfast only is included. For lunch and dinner, this is self-expensed. Of course, you will find halal food, desi food, Arabic food. Right next to the hotels, there are a lot of restaurants and meals are really cheap. Anywhere from between $5 to $10, you will be able to get your meals. So a quick summary, $1,050 per person will cover almost everything except for your airfare. And when it comes to airfare, here are the details. Airfare. You can join us from any part of the world. So to give you an example, whenever we're traveling, we have people joining us from Canada, different parts of the US, UK, Europe, and Australia. So to give you a simple example, you could fly out of London Heathrow or out of Toronto or out of LA. So for example, we will tell you to choose the exact flight from Emirates. So you will fly, for example, from Toronto to Dubai, Dubai to Jeddah. Or if you're doing Iraq, you will fly out of, let's say, LAX from Los Angeles to Dubai, Dubai into Iraq. So I'll fly from New York to Dubai, I will meet you there, and we have the same arrival into Iraq or into Jeddah. So we will construct the flight in such a way that you meet us either in transit or you're landing at the same time into the country. So for example, we are arriving on March 13th into Iraq. Around 9:30 a.m. we have Emirates arriving. At 10 a.m. we have Qatar arriving. And at 10:30 a.m. we have Turkish airline arriving. So we have three major airlines arriving around the same time. So depending on which airline is giving you the best rate out of your city, we will give you that exact flight. So we have a brother by the name of Kafil Mahdi. Now this brother by profession is a travel agent, and he will be the one to tell you exact flight along with the price that you should choose so that you arrive with the exact time that we are all arriving into our home country. So we will provide you with the detail of Brother Kafil Mahdi. He will be the best to guide you on your flights. Iraq Ziyarat details. If you plan on visiting Iraq with us, we will be arriving into Iraq on March 13th and we will be departing on March 20th. This is a 7-night stay in Iraq, and the price per person is $850 per person. It covers, number one, your hotels, which are extremely close to the haram and very good in quality. You're looking at about 30 seconds maximum walking distance from your hotel to the haram. Number two, it includes all your meals buffet style. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, various types of options. Number three, it includes us, the Ahlulbayt Travels entire staff and our spiritual team, which will consist of English scholars, Urdu scholars, Noha reciters, Farsi reciters, as well as Latmia in English, Urdu Noha, as well as Quranic reciters. Finally, it also includes your local transportation. So when we arrive into Iraq, we will be landing at Baghdad airport. We will first visit the holy city of Khazmain, followed by Balad, followed by Samarra, followed by Najaf, of course, Imam Ali Ziyarat, followed by Wadi Asalaam, Masjid Kufa, Masjid Hanana, Masjid Sahla, and afterwards we will be visiting the holy city of Karbala, of course, Hazrat Abbas, Imam Hussein, all the Shuhada, and at the end we will cover the ziyarats that are on the outskirts of Karbala, like Hazrat Hur, on and Muslims' children. This is a 7-night program. It does not include two things. Number one, your visa fee, $77 per person. Now, Iraq has issued a statement for visa. Anyone can arrive into Iraq with an US, Canadian, European, UK, or an Australian passport. You just buy your ticket, you arrive into the country, they welcome you, and they stamp your visa upon arrival. Of course, we will be there to assist you. We will guide you with a lot of information on how this process will work, but $77 is not included. And number two, your airfare is of course not included. Like we already mentioned, Brother Kafil Mahdi will be the best to guide you. So if you're flying out of Houston or you're flying out of Dallas or Chicago, we will book you in such a way from Dallas, let's say via Qatar to Dallas, Doha, Doha, Baghdad. We will meet you there. We will have your arrival time, and our entire team is there to assist you. So your flight and your visa fee is not included. $850 per person is the ground package. Iran Ziyarat details. Inshallah, we plan on visiting the holy city of Mashad and Aly'kum. We will be arriving into Iran on March 20th and we depart on March 25th. Now, this is a 5-night stay in Iran, and we will start with Mashad. We will visit, of course, Imam Rada. That $750 per person is the ground package, and it includes, number one, your hotels that are extremely close to the haram and very good in quality. Number two, it includes all your meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, buffet style. Number three, it includes us, the Ahlulbayt's entire staff, and our spiritual team, which will consist of course, English scholars, Urdu scholars, Farsi scholars, Noha reciters, Quranic reciters, as well as English Latmia reciter, And of course, this includes your visa on all types of passports. Finally, your local transportation is also included. So when we arrive into Mashad, we will visit, of course, Imam Rida, followed by the holy city of Nishapour. Then we will have Dastarkhan, food at the Dastarkhan of Imam Rida. Then we will fly into the holy city of Qum, visit the Imam's sister, Bibi Masuma Qum, followed by the major mosque, Masjid Jam Karan. So this is a 5-night stay. The only thing that's not included is your airfare. So again, Brother Kafil Mahdi will be the best to guide you on the exact flight to take. He will be assisting you the entire time. A quick summary. So we've covered the ground packages for Saudi Arabia, for Iraq, and Iran. Inshallah, if you plan on visiting us and giving us the chance to serve you, we humbly request, number one, you contact Brother Kafil Mahdi via WhatsApp, and you contact him and you get your flight details. Of course, you're allowed to choose to buy that same flight that we provide you yourself if you would like to Google that flight, or if you have any of your family and friends in the travel industry that you would like to buy the ticket from. You're allowed to do so as long as you buy the same ticket that we are guiding you towards. Number two, as soon as your flight is booked, please register yourself on our website, ahlulbayttravels.com. You click Spring Ziyarat and you go all the way down and you register each person individually. As I've already mentioned, as soon as you buy your ticket, you register on our website. And for Saudi Arabia, you will get an electronic visa. We will email it to you. For Iraq, your visa is upon arrival. So there's really no paperwork that's required for these two countries, except for Iraq. If you have a Pakistani or an Afghani passport, we will provide you with the instructions on how you will get your visa stamped before you depart. And for Iran, of course, we will have some paperwork necessary to obtain the visas prior to you leaving your home country. So we will be assisting you with your Iranian visa. If you plan on joining us, number one, you book your ticket. Number two, you register on our website. Once you are fully registered, we will add you to our WhatsApp group and we will provide you with a lot of information. For example, what to pack, what to expect. Our job is to prepare you mentally, physically, and spiritually. So we will be sending you a lot of videos like these that I've created, in which we cover what to pack, what to bring, what to expect, how's the weather, how does currency work, how does SIM cards work, PCR test, COVID-19 test prior to you departing, how do they work, and all the information regarding this and much more. So we will cover a lot of information, as our goal is to provide you with quality. Inshallah, we hope you liked our presentation and that you will share this video with your family and friends who may be interested in performing ziyarat with us in Sha'Ban or Arafah or Arba'in or our winter ziyarat. Please share this detail with all of your family and friends. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video, give us a thumbs up. I would like to thank you on behalf of Ahlulbayt Travels for watching this video. And inshallah, we look forward to seeing you on our next trip.